We are way past one sentence bad. We are into every goddamn sentence should involve yelling about mass extinction. There are massive fires in Canada, and the smoke is wafting down to the United States and making it hard to do things like breathe and see. And here's part I agree. I agree this is an important story. What I disagree on is how can you cover this story and never say the words climate change or a climate crisis? Literally, the country above us is on fire, and it's so thoroughly on fire that the smoke means you can't see a foot in front of your face that is wafted down. The flames of Canada on fire are wafting down to the United States, and that's what their report is on. And I don't believe we ever hear the words climate crisis.
Minnesota, what should be the skyline in the background is very difficult to see due to that smoke and that haze in the sky. It's not just Minneapolis. Again, we're starting to see some improvement here in the upper Midwest as a lot of that smoke begins to shift farther south. So places like Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, St. Louis starting to see more of their air quality alerts tick up. A lot of this is also the cold front that begins to spread. It's going to take a lot of that smoke and push it farther south and east as we head into the weekend.
Yeah, this is a type of air where
the climate crisis has gotten so bad that part of your weather report is now whether you can breathe outside. Part of your weather report is that it is so smoky that you can't see or breathe and you should stay inside because the world is on fire. And these clowns, these fucking unevolved, sad sacks of flesh that are useless, they come to you and they present a weather report about how you can't breathe outside from the flames, but they don't say the words climate crisis. They don't say the words climate change. If you're lucky, they might say, hey, we're here with a climate report or something. And even if they did throw in, well, this is clearly connected to climate change, even if they throw in that one sentence, we're way past one sentence bad, okay, on these reports. Even if, because I missed the first minute of this. So even if in the first minute of this, she says, well, related to climate change, even if that's how she started it, we are way past one sentence bad. We are into every goddamn sentence should involve yelling about mass extinction. We are in the 6th mass extinction of plants and animals on this planet, and it's due to human causes. And we sit here acting like, well, it's going to be a rough day out there. It's going to be a little hot and also tough to breathe. So, when you're out there, don't be out there. When you're outside, make sure you don't stay outside. All right, back to you, Ted. That's how bad it is. And I don't know who this, I guess, meteorologist is. I haven't seen her before, but the one, was it Chad Myers, who they had on CNN for years and years, for like 20 years or something, was their meteorologist. They showed his reports, daily, almost hourly. I don't know how often he was on, but a lot. And he was a full-on climate denier. Like, he'd done interviews saying that it didn't exist or that, climate just changes naturally. That's what it does. Yeah, it changes naturally over 1 billion years, not over 10, you fucking asshole. And so they had a full-on climate denier, paid God knows how many dollars a year to come on and tell you the weather and never say the words climate change. That's what CNN had. And I don't know if he's still at CNN, but clearly they have someone else at least part-time. But whether he left 2 years ago or not, I don't really care. It shows what trash these networks are. And this is the so-called evolved network, right? Compared to Fox News. If you ask liberal America, CNN's where to get your news. Oh, my God.
where you're thinking about what kind of activity you should not be doing as you have that hanging out. All right, Allison, thank you for that. Horace?
The best. This is the type of activity, type of time you should be thinking about activity you should not be doing. Maybe not filling the world with fossil fuels. Maybe not extracting more fossil fuels. Maybe not the fracking across America. Maybe not filling the globe with methane.